Imagine a man who had no royal throne, no powerful army, and no modern weapons. Yet his name became powerful enough to challenge one of the strongest empires in the world. A young tribal warrior who transformed forests into battlefields, ordinary villages into revolutionaries, and a forgotten struggle into a movement that changed history. His name was Birsa Munda, deep in the heart of Chota Nagpur, where ancient forests stretched across the land and nature was considered sacred. The tribal communities lived in harmony with the earth. For them, forests were not just trees. They were their home, their identity, and the foundation of their existence. But in the late 19th century, everything began to change. The British colonial system introduced new laws that took away traditional forest rights. Landlords and moneylenders started exploiting innocent farmers. The people who had protected this land for generations were slowly becoming strangers on their own soil. But from this darkness, a leader was about to rise. In 1875, in the small village of Ulihatu, a child was born into a Munda tribal family. His name was Birsa. From his childhood, Birsa witnessed the suffering of his people. He saw farmers losing their lands. He saw tribal traditions being ignored, and he saw the pain of a community fighting to protect its identity. Seeking education, Birsa joined a German mission school. There he was given a new name, Daoud. But the school also challenged his beliefs and questioned his tribal roots. For Birsa, education was not supposed to erase his identity, it was supposed to strengthen it. And that realization changed his life forever. He left the mission school and chose a different path, the path of resistance. When Birsa returned to his village, he saw a painful reality. British forest laws had restricted tribal people from using the forests. Collecting firewood, farming, and living according to their traditions had become difficult. Their land was being taken, their voices were being ignored, but Birsa refused to accept this injustice. Through spiritual teachings and meditation, he began awakening his people. He taught them unity, he taught them self-respect, and most importantly, he taught them that their land and culture were worth protecting. Slowly, thousands of people began following him. For the Munda community, he was no longer just a leader. He became a symbol of hope. They gave him the name, Dharti Aaba, the father of the earth. But when oppression crossed every limit, Birsa gave a call that shook the foundations of British rule. A revolution known as Ulgulan, the Great Tumult. Under his leadership, tribal warriors rose against injustice. With traditional bows and arrows, they challenged the might of the British Empire. The forests became their shield, the mountains became their shelter, and their courage became their greatest weapon. The British had guns and armies, but Birsa had something far more powerful: the determination of thousands of people fighting for their freedom. Unable to defeat Birsa in open resistance, the British finally captured him. In 1900, he was arrested while staying in the forest and taken to Ranchi jail. But imprisonment could not break his spirit. His body was trapped, but his dream of freedom lived on. On June 9, 1900, at the young age of just 25, Birsa Munda left this world. The British believed his movement had ended. But they were wrong, because great ideas never die. Today, more than a century later, the name Birsa Munda continues to inspire millions. He was not just a tribal leader, he was a symbol of courage, a voice against injustice, and a reminder that even one determined person can challenge a powerful empire. From the forests of Chota Nagpur rose a legend whose story will forever echo through history. Dharti Aaba Birsa Munda, the warrior who fought for land, culture, and dignity. The spirit of Ulgulan lives on.